Welcome back to Dead Space Chapter 6. We wrapped the last part by talking about Halloween Blu-ray sets, but now we're back into the game. And,
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, yeet, yeah.
Yeah, yeet, yeah. Shovel yeet.
Shovel yeet. Just, guys, do yourself a favor and just type in shovel yeet on YouTube and just watch it. Just do it. It's funny. But,
I will never be able to get over what you just showed me.
yeah, that's literally so fucking fun. Every time I'm in a bad mood, I just watch that, and it just makes things a little bit easier. It's by the kid.
I think, like, people should just Photoshop everything.
I know, because
It's like-
Photoshop is funny. Like
You can Photoshop any, like just a guy walking down the street, and, like, you can make it fun.
Exactly. You just put some ridiculous over-the-top thing. Just make it hilarious.
It's like, you have him holding a pair of guns or something, and then, like, the very next shot is, like, from a movie or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if someone getting, like, shot by a bullet or something, it's like, yep, Photoshop can do that.
Oh, there's Hammond.
Hammond, what the hell would you have done if I was a necromorph, seriously?
I would have shot you. Oh, this is the part with the poison gas thing. This is the part where you had to find everybody. All the people causing the...
Are you sure it's this part?
I think so. It's long. This is the longer part. This is the longest part. 45 minutes, so... I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can't breathe very well.
But he has or Isaac has a helmet.
Yeah, Isaac's like, yo, stop bitching, dude. I gotta do all the shit myself.
You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage.
That's the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor readings are off the scale.
Always hinting towards a boss, and we're 6 chapters in, and there's no boss. Yet.
I love how it just says, like, pumpkins in the background.
Yeah.
You want some Dead Space pumpkins?
Sounds good. I miss pumpkin pie. That's what I love about fall.
I never had it.
Why?
Because, like, there's no place here that sells pumpkin pie.
Even in the fall?
Yeah.
That's strange. You gotta find out. Some shop, like, a shopping area or with some type of bakery, or not even that, just like any food / good store should have, like, something reminiscent.
Maybe the
of pumpkin pie.
bakery has it.
Yeah. Oh, they would, especially there in fall. You can get pumpkin pie now, actually. Like, you could.
Yeah, but, like, I never go into the bakery.
Well, you should, especially when September or October hits, because that's the shit. Like,
That's what I
pumpkin
have to
pie.
say to you.
All right. Well, fucking pumpkin pie then.
Fuck that pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
American pumpkin pie.
You ever see American Pie?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Okay, well, yeah, we just won't tell your mother about this.
I never heard about doing things with baked goods. his fucking eyebrows are like caterpillars.
That guy graduated from my high school.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the old guy or Jason Biggs?
the old guy,
Oh, wow.
Eugene Levy, like, he went to my high school. Well, I don't go there anymore because I graduated, but
You went into the same place.
yeah, like, I went to the same high school as Eugene Levy.
Wow, that's great. Here we go. Another wall hugger.
His
And I'm just like,
eyebrows
see
are
ya.
like caterpillars.
They're-
Caterpillars.
They even bring that up in Spill's review, like the American Reunion. They're like, we think something's gonna, like, hatch out of there, and they, like, hatch out butterflies.
Yeah.
So funny. I walked away from, like, the guardian or whatever on the wall. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. So this part, you have to make it across. And I do think this is the part with the whole, like, you have to kill the people who are causing the disturbance in the air. I think this is the part, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Because I do remember the recording sessions very well, but I kind of drawing a blank on this one. I do think this is the part where that happens.
Oh yeah, session.
Upgrading the plasma cutter, as always. Definitely trying to get as much as we can out of this. And like I said before, we do actually upgrade this very, pretty much almost to the max by the end of it. So we take good care of it. As you should. Don't disrespect the plasma cutter, bitch. Bitch.
Dead Space 4.
Coming to PS4.
I wanna buy that, but
I'm definitely buying the Mass Effect trilogy for PS4.
oh yeah, dude.
We got to play the third one together online. That'd be
Yeah,
because I was
that is something that we need to do.
Yeah, because if the new trilogy is coming out, like I'm definitely might as well do my Shepherd again.
Yeah.
'Cause
Start over, make a new Shepherd.
Because you sure as hell know that the fourth one is not going to be on the last gen. That game is going to be way too big for. Well, even though you're not going to be Shepherd in this one, but still, like you want to like start your data over, like just so you have all your Mass Effects in order on one console again.
I never played 1 or 3. Like I only played 2.
Really?
I was planning on like getting the trilogy because I sold 2, and I was like, I'm gonna sell 2, and then I'm gonna rebuy the Mass Effect trilogy box set that they have right now. But I never did, and now they've announced this PS.
It's a good thing you waited, honestly. I mean, like it's a shame you haven't played such amazing games in a long period of time that they've been out, but in this situation. You get to get the better deal. You get 60 frames per second, 1080, smooth, on a new console, new profile.
Yeah, but like, will it actually look better?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like, is it just gonna be like, you know?
If anything, it looked reminiscent towards the PC, and that's way better than what you're used to on the Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like no matter what, it's gonna look way better than.
They're probably just gonna like port the PC version over.
Probably, and honestly,
It's
like that's
okay.
the best build. You know, that's what they did with a lot of the HD remakes. It was always the PC. Why? Because that was the best one. You know, so it's like it makes sense. But if anything, the first one might look a tad bit dated. But like when you get to 2 and 3, I mean, those games are amazing, especially the third one.
Oh yeah, Miranda's bum. Yeah.
Yep. These fucking
like-
guys, glowies.
I remember we made a joke about I made a joke with Jenny, and I was like, you're watching Star Wars Episode 5, Darth Vader says, I am your father, and then you just see Miranda's butt, like, just kind of glide across the screen. Because it's like these characters are having a serious conversation, and then it's like, oh, bum shot.
Yeah, I kept a relationship with her in the third one as well. It's pretty funny.
Is she only in the third game if you have a relationship with her in the second?
You have to make her survive in the second, and no, she can still be in there if you just have her survive. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's much more close to you. Like I got a romance with her like the first time I met her because like we were so close in the second one, so it was cool. Great to rebuild all that shit. Great game. And hey, if they brought Dead Space trilogy over, that'd be so cool. But I know they won't. That would like never happen. But
They need to, like, make new games, you know?
they do.
It's like, stop making, like, it's cool to, like, play those, like, really good games in HD.
Well, I know why they're doing it, because they're prepping us for, like, the new series. Like, they're working on the fourth one right now. Like, BioWare's come out and said it. So that's cool, because they're doing it so people who haven't gotten the chance to play can play, just like The Last of Us. It's a selling point. They're like, hey, a lot of people are coming over from the 360 and getting a PS4, and they might not have played The Last of Us, and so, you know, might as well play it now. And I respect them for doing that. You know?
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
know, but, like, I don't want all of my PS4 games to be, like, these
Oh, yeah.
re-releases, you know?
Oh, no, of course. Yeah. Well, yeah, especially stuff that you've played.
It's
Something
like Dead Space Trilogy, that would be cool to see, but honestly, that does not need to be on PS4 when they could just be making Dead Space 4.
Yeah, and the thing is, if they release it, then, and you can just kind of ignore it, but know the fact that they're releasing, like, you know,
Yeah.
a fourth game, because that's what they're doing. And, like, they're releasing the Walking Dead comic book game, that whole first season.
Yeah, they're re-releasing that?
Yeah. And probably because the second one's going to be on PS4. You know how, like, once they're done, they release them all in one package?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do that, which is cool because like I never played them ever. So if I ever wanted to check them out, I could either get them on PC.
I played like 10 minutes of episode 1. I was like, okay, this seems interesting, but like, whatever.
Yeah, so
like, it benefits you if you've never played them before.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. And it's just like for you with The Last of Us, like it's perfect because they said they
Yeah,
went through
like
hell.
I'm gonna get the remastered version because
There you go.
it's like, oh, like I know you wanted to send me Last of Us,
Mm.
but it's like, hey, save your money, and then I can like experience it on PS4 instead of like
Yeah.
playing it on PS3 and then like playing it again on PS4. But like, you know, it kind of benefits both of us. in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, no,
But,
I see what you're saying.
Like, I just don't want you to waste your money. Is all I'm saying.
I know,
And
I know.
If you were to send me it, like, you wouldn't be wasting your money. Like, I'd still play the PS3 version. But it's like, hey, like, you know, like PS4 version's coming out, like, might as well experience
Yeah,
that
exactly.
one first.
And I'm getting it again because I don't care. But as you see, we just killed 2 of the gas guys. Those are the guys that are polluting the air, and you have to pretty much kill all of them. That's the objective.
Rager!
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep.
What the hell?
Yeah, the body's all twitching and shit. Yeah, as you see, the yeet. I just shot the enemy in like the legs because shoot him in the stomach. Those fucking annoying ass babies come out. So, but yeah, this part does have the boss fight in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do hope they end up making like a Dead Space 4 or something. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Maybe
Love
with
to
a
see
new
that.
character.
Well, yeah, like I'm always open for new characters and ideas. They're doing that with Mass Effect. They can do it with Dead Space.
What other series? Like, I'd like to play a new Saints Row.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just got into Saints Row 3 because it's free right now. So it's like, okay, this is pretty fun. I'd like to see what a PS4 version would be like.
Yeah, especially if you end up playing for... Oh, there's Nicole. Little Isaac make us whole again.
Bumhole.
Yep. Just killed another guy there and
Make us whole.
make us whole again. And these fucking guys, I'm just like, fuck you. And I just like kind of blew myself up there. But these guys, I was like making sure they didn't... Yep. Fucking run fast as shit.
He runs to the right, turns around, and then runs at you.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to get more speed.
There we go. I think I killed them all. His body's just like twitching.
It's like, it won't leave you alone.
I know you can use people's like limbs against them, but I never really did this in this playthrough. Just never, like, I just felt like shooting the shit out of them. I know there's like an achievement for that I think on the Xbox version, but
Yeah, there is.
And we killed the glowies, as I like to call them, through the vents last time. But they're pretty much, they have like a big fucking arm that explodes when they slam it down. They're pretty much like suicide bombers, pretty much, of the Dead Space universe.
Yeah.
And you can use that as like pretty much like a barrel, like against enemies if you kill them and keep the arm. So. And another zero gravity moment.
This is too confusing, Anthony.
I cannot play this. No.
I cannot play Dead Space because this ruins the game.
Definitely, especially that guy flying out. That just ruined it. It's
Yeah.
hard to fight this guy upside down.
Worst character in Dead Space universe.
Definitely.
What is this area?
I don't even know.
Like, what is he trying to do?
You have to pretty much, like, whatever this area is, you're still looking for those guys with the gas in the air and stuff that are poisoning the oxygen and stuff that we need to breathe.
Oxygeny.
And I don't think Isaac, he doesn't even know what he's fucking doing. So
That's not true. He has a master's degree in stuff.
he's got a plasma cutter, so uh-oh. Blood.
I guess a woman must have walked by.
Yeah. Several.
Several women.
Yeah. There we go. The funny thing is like this mission gives you one objective, and you're going so far to try to find like these guys, pretty much. Like you're doing multiple things, but they just kind of have it spread out a little bit. They give you like kind of a little break from hardcore enemies, and you kind of have to do things yourself, which I like. Like games like obviously Resident Evil and Silent Hill, you're not always fighting, you know, enemies. It gives you a little break, but you'll get like a little bit of a like a spoon fed sometimes little enemies, but like sometimes they focus on puzzles and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what this game does. It gives you a good balance of everything, which is great. That I did not mean to do. And like for some reason I just kept like walking, and I'm just like, oh, okay. That's what that does.
It's the engine room.
I'm Isaac, so I'm an engineer, so I automatically can walk through fire.
I'm an engineer, so I know what to do.
And then here I learned you have to just shoot them and then run into the next part. Yeah, and that I was just like too late. So.
It's like, yeah.
And I just gave up, like trying to like move out of the way. I was like, I'm determined to fucking shoot this thing. And then I was like, here we go. And look, another fucking enemy, right by the door. I hate when you open the door and you like run into their attack, like you don't expect them.
Yeah.
There we go. But you know, the thing is, this part might be laid back on enemies, but we do fight a boss. So
That is true.
that's probably the reason why they paced it like this, in a way.
In paint.
Looks very well in paint.
The necromorphs are trying to create their own YouTube banner. How do you work this program? I don't know.
Do you use all limbs?
YouTube is restricting our creativity.
I guess they gotta stop taking away options here.
Yeah, especially
Which
the
YouTube's
option for
doing.
me to reply to your comments.
It just knows that we support each other, so it blocks
Yeah.
out any further support that could come from us. It's like, thank you. Well, you're not going to know that he's going to thank you, asshole.
This game needs some serious elevator music.
It needs some loving.
It's what I got.
They remember cargo lift. Max load.
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Oh, I guess that's a lot of food.
Mm-hmm. So now, another Prego. Holy shit. I love how they like charge at you too. They just kind of like wobble. They're just like, ugh,
Yeah.
I'll get there. Just give me a second.
It's like they know that if you shoot them, the babies will come out.
Exactly.
So they just charge at you.
Oh, the vents like blow out. Like you just know that they can fucking come through.
Mm-hmm.
We're still scratching the surface on finding all these guys to kill. I think there's like 9 of them or 8 of them or something. So I think here we're backtracking and going into the other room.
Freddy Krueger around here?
Yeah, right? Boiler room.
Boiler.
No running
It's
in
in
the
the room.
halls.
Screw your pass.
No running in the house.
I
I saw that girl in the Never Sleep Again, and she's like so fat. Like, she got so
Oh,
fat.
yeah.
It's so funny.
I remember
That and one of the girls from
Tracy from
yeah,
Freddy's dad
her and I think somebody from part 3 or 4.
got fat.
Yeah, like humongously fat. Like her face is just like pudgy and
Maybe Tuesday.
maybe no, not Tuesday because she didn't even come back for the interviews.
She didn't.
I don't think
Okay.
so. I don't remember.
No, I think Patricia didn't come back. But
Well,
I
there-
think
There was a
no,
person
because
that
like
came
there was
back.
the part where they were talking about how the director of Nightmare 4 wanted her to wear like a bikini because he knew what teenage boys like. It's like, I know what teenage boys
I
like.
know what teenage boys like.
You wear bikini.
Yeah.
And the girl didn't want to do it. She's like, no, I don't want to wear this because it's too like revealing. So like that's why she wears the skirt.
So dumb. Like the fact that he asked. Again, this is a gun that I buy, I might add, and then I just end up selling because I just don't use it enough. Useless weapon.
Well, yeah,
Well, shit.
tough shit, Ripper.
Here you go.
I also remember, you remember Sheila? Like, she gets the air sucked out of her.
Yeah, yeah.
The director was like after that scene was filmed, he's like, you don't sound black enough. Or something like that.
Yep. Yep.
So you don't sound... And then, like, everyone loved her character. And it was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Her character was funny, but like it's just another useless character to kill.
Yeah, like...
He just he kisses her. He just-
I don't give a shit about Sheila, but, like, people like her, so, like...
You'd be surprised how much little fucking people I saw. Like, I was, like, a foot away from that jerk-off in Freddy vs. Jason that, like, died in the hospital.
The guy who got sliced in half?
The guy that got, like, in the bathtub, I think.
In the bathtub. No, that wasn't the hospital.
Who was the guy with, like, the shorter hair, and he was, like, he was locked up, and, like, he was, like, at the window, and he, like, saw his friend getting, like, murdered or something. I don't even remember that movie as much as I should.
Are you talking about, like, the only guy who was killed by Freddy?
Not the hipster, I mean, the hippie guy. Not him.
No, but, like...
It's the guy that was in the fucking hospital. I forget.
The guy in the... Like, did he die in the hospital?
Yes.
So, it was the hippie guy.
Not the guy who saw the dog. Not him. It was
Saw the
like,
dog?
Not that guy.
I don't even remember the dog.
Detected in the East Grove chamber.
No. Didn't he see, like, the snake? Like, there was, like, a snake with Freddy's face on it?
There's like a dog, too. I don't even know.
I don't remember the dog, but, like, all I know is that they go into the hospital to get the drug or whatever.
Well, wherever those two guys are being, like, held, I think they're in, you know, they had to take pills and stuff. Those two guys.
Yeah.
Those guys. One of them.
Okay.
That's
One of
who I
them-
saw. Yeah.
Okay, so, like, he gets killed by Freddy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the hospital.
Well, no, but I guess it was wherever they, like, were being taken care of to take the pills, so I call it a hospital.
Like, he went to take... No, because, like, they went to the house or whatever.
They went back. Like, one of them had to go back and, like, they snuck out, but then one stayed and fell asleep, and it just got fucked.
I don't fucking remember. Like, I remember, like, he
And
tried
Freddy
to...
sliced a message in his chest or something.
He burned it into his
Burned
back.
it, yeah.
And it just said, like, Freddy's back.
Yeah,
He's a douchebag.
I think so.
Well, I don't know what he does nowadays. All I know is that he was in that Uwe Boll movie.
Well, no, he's not a douchebag. He could be, but I was standing like a foot away. I didn't meet him, but like I was like
Oh, okay.
next to him, and people said that like he's just kind of there to, I mean, get some money. Like, why else would you be there? Like, nobody really cares. But hey, Tyrese from Walking Dead was charging $70 an autograph, more than Robert Englund. So you want to talk about somebody?
Tyrese.
It's fucking Tyrese.
I don't even like remember Tyrese. Like, why is he charging $70?
Dude, because he knows when this show ends, like he will literally have nothing. Like that's just the truth. Like
When he gets killed off in like whatever season.
yeah, well, I mean, he lives in the comics, and like he's still alive, and currently they're filming the 5th season, and the 4th season set, by the way, looks cool. It's like a walker stuck to a tree. It's like $90, but it's a statue. I'm getting that shit. Bet your ass. I got it for the last 2. I'm getting this one. But yeah. But anyway, we're working our way, and we killed up a little brute before then, and then we're still trying to find guys to. This is the part I kind of got stuck at because I killed all the people that I could possibly kill, or kill those guys with the little backs, but I just didn't know where the last one was. So I'm hitting this thing, and I'm like, yo, what does this do? Little do I know that there's a guy right under there, and like I did not even see him. And it'll take a little while, but I cut it out because this video would have been over an hour long if I didn't cut it. Yeah, I was literally just looking for him because I didn't know. I heard him breathing, and I was like, he's in this fucking room, until I finally found him. And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm not editing this when I take this back to Vegas, like Sony Vegas. So completely missed it, and did not remember a thing. I barely remembered anything from when I last played this game when I was playing this playthrough. So didn't even remember it. So now that's where we're heading. We're not killing them right away, but we're heading into circles, just not knowing where to go.
You're getting supplies.
Yeah, getting some supplies, but like right now I'm still searching because I'm pretty sure he's the only one left. I think I got everything. There's a power node there. Stuff you can easily miss if you don't look at the walls. Didn't mean to click that.
Save station.
I only save at the end of chapters. I never save in the middle of the game, so. This part pisses me off when you can only walk like so slow. Oh, but here we go. This will happen several times throughout the game. I think I might die here.
You didn't kill the guy yet, though, did you?
No.
So it's kind of weird how, like, the game still does that.
Yeah.
It's like...
That's something that we'll see at the end of the game.
Yep. The hive mind.
Yep. Giving us little sneak peeks and shit. But, okay, so we still have to go in this room. We have to find another guy. So it's the guy that's after this one I'm about to find is the guy I couldn't find. That was underneath the little mechanism thing. This part, zero gravity, and it's telling me to go back. So I'm like heading back. But did I already get that guy in there? I think I did. I don't know. No, I didn't because I never came through here. So it's like leading me back. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't need to go back, there. Maybe I have to do something first. But then I figured, I eventually just have to end up killing all these guys to progress. Because I thought like I would have to progress to a different area completely to find the rest of these guys. Didn't know that I had to get all this. So just kind of like backtracking for no reason. But hey, that's what happens when you don't play a game for 3 years, What are you going to do?
You're going to get lost?
This is another summer game, too, for me. Just because that's when I played it, and yeah, that's when I first played it, was like June of 2012.
This is like I don't know, like
it came out in fall.
It's like a winter game for me, but like I also played it during the summer a lot, so it's kind of both. But I do have memories. Like, I remember when I first joined Xbox Live. Like,
Mm.
there was someone on my friends list who like kept playing Dead Space every day. I didn't even know what the hell it was. Like, all I knew was that it was called Dead Space. This was like back in 2008, but like all I knew was that it was called Dead Space, and the picture was like a severed arm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, Dead Space.
Definitely,
Yeah.
I remember seeing people play this game too, and it's kind of funny that you mentioned that because I do remember people playing this game too, and like not really knowing what it was until my friend was playing it, and I was over his house. So it's like I always saw it, but I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like I think I saw it in a Game Informer magazine before it came out, but I never saw gameplay until I was physically there and watching somebody else play it. And then I fell in love with it. 2 and 3, though, they are winter games for me because they both came out in January. And this one...
Yeah. Dead Space 3 is a February game.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
Definitely that winter season.
I haven't played Dead Space 3 in over a year.
Same. I have for PC.
I looked at my achievements where it says, like, you last played this game on this date.
Yeah.
And, like, Dead Space 2 and 3, like, I both haven't played them in a year. I played Dead Space 1, like, almost a year ago. So it's been a while, but...
Yeah, I want to replay the third one on PC. I got it in the Humble Bundle last year.
I kind of want to replay the third one, too.
I know, and, you know, that's the thing. Like, if only that didn't... Maybe that doesn't take gold.
I don't know, like, Microsoft is pretty, like, you know...
Well, that's EA. I mean,
pretty stupid.
I got the pass, so... I don't know. Yeah, this part, you gotta freeze that and go in here and find the fucking guy. It's creating all this mess. Kill this guy at the same time. Well, you know, we could try that, though, because I wouldn't mind doing it. Because, like I said, dude, I'm done you know, I'm almost done. I almost got the platinum. The platinum trophy does whatever a spider can. So, and, like, once I get that, like...
In the first Amazing Spider-Man game, like, I collected all 700 comic books. But when you got down to like 200 comic books remaining, it would tell you the locations of the books.
It doesn't do that here. You have to just like
So there's like is there a trophy for finding them all?
Yeah, it's called Bookworm. There's only 300 this time.
And you have to find all 300 by yourself.
Pretty much, but the way you do it is I didn't use a video. You upgrade an ability, so your spider sense pretty much like senses the books. You can see them on your like map, but you have to be up close towards them. They're usually in clusters, and I pretty much just went around and found them all, like collecting them.
Okay.
And the combat challenges are easy. Beat the game on hard mode first time round, so it's so easy, and you'll get all the trophies too. And then switch it back to easy when you do combat challenges because those things are a fucking bitch.
Even on easy?
No. But on easy, it can be kind of difficult. Like, don't get hit more than 5 times or you lose. Like, on those 4 waves, you have to go all the way back if you get hit more than 5 times. So, shut that guy's head off. But, yeah, but overall, very fun. And I'm almost done, so... once I get that, like, you know, pretty much be maxed out and on everything until further notice. So if Dead Space 3 happens to not need gold, but I have the EA pass and everything, I don't know. Because, dude, I could have sworn I've played RE5 before with people who had silver. Like some co-op games, like, just don't care. Here you go.
We need to get on Saints Row 3.
Definitely will try that. So here we go. Look, I just, as you noted, I just faded transition here. And this is me finding the guy. Because pretty much, like, I just cut out, like, 10-15 minutes of me walking around. So, I'm trying to shoot the guy, but I'm like, oh, wait, I probably have to click the button. And that's what I have to do. But yeah, we could try that, Richard. We'll definitely try that sometime tomorrow. I don't know if you got work, but...
I got games.
You got games. That's your work.
I got game time.
Awesome. So, well, yeah. So whenever I wake up and I'm free, we could give that a try. Pick up the old
Yeah.
Xbox there. Saints Row, I'm not very sure of. Dead Space, possibly. RE5, we could still probably do that. RE6, we could still probably do that.
It depends,
But I would not get gold for that unless somebody had like a trial. But even then, it'd still be pointless. 2 days, like no. There we go. We just got the last guy, by the way.
Whoa!
Whoa, man.
Well, man.
Plus, Dead Space 3 was fucking awesome because when you played co-op, it was like you get to see more shit. Like if you're his partner.
Yeah. There's also like classic mode and stuff, which I still haven't beaten.
Same.
I remember I was like, I'm gonna do classic mode, and I never got around to it.
Same, yeah. I started it, I think. I just never followed up on it.
I don't even have like room for another system, so like once I get my PS4, I'm just gonna like put the PS3 somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Like I only have like 2 games for PS3 on disc, so it's like, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I feel like playing Metal Gear Solid 4, I'll hook it up again.
My 360 is officially like in the closet. Like I only take it out like when I have friends over and we play like Rock Band. And
Yeah,
it's
like-
J-tagged, but like
I'm probably gonna like keep my 360 plugged in just because like, you know, like I talk with Jenny a lot and I have a lot of like I still like playing my games on 360.
And Jenny, if you're listening, and you're probably not because you're a bitch, but you're next. You get a fucking PS4 and you like it. You buy it and you like it.
She's too busy, Anthony.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Too much homework.
I'm doing algebra in July. Alright guys, here we go. The first boss fight of this game. Pretty easy. I think I get a first time round.
Fucking head.
Yeah. I think I get a first time round. I don't know. This fight's pretty fun though. Pretty much like there's items floating around you can still pick up. But pretty much you're on your own. And I didn't know this was coming up, so I didn't really prepare. But I might die. I think I do die once. I might do the second time round. I didn't really know what to do here. But you do have to dismember his arms and then pretty much like throw his... He'll start shooting out these little explosive things, these little explosive balls. You just pretty much throw them back in his face. Or
Yeah.
pretty much back at him, and that's pretty much like the fight. It's a pretty cool looking boss though.
I wonder what the other side looks like.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It's kind of like falls, like, ah. This part I was actually running out of ammo, so I do think I did this a second time.
There's ammo everywhere. That's what I like about Dead Space. They like prepare you, but they don't over prepare you.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. About to like die. I don't know. I'm like, do I have to pick him up and throw him, or do I just keep shooting him? I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep shooting him.
So it's
Pretty
like all of this was created within that short time span.
Yeah.
Within like a day, this was created.
So you can imagine what else is lurking, and trust me, there's some of those enemies. Ooh. God damn it.
Especially the final one.
Yep.
Does this boss even have like a specific death animation?
I don't think so. I think you just get hit and your just body falls apart like anything else. But I don't know if I do this first time around. I could have sworn I do this again. Something happens. I think I ran out of health or something. Because again, I wasn't really prepared for this, but... you know, sucks to be me. But I think the next time I do it, I get it, like, really quick.
Loving.
That's good for this part of the game. Let's play that. I'll put that in post commentary. Get this taken down, YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Copyright claim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. See, that's kind of cheap. Because, like, yeah, see?
It's cheap when you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But, like, when
Now,
you do know, it's like...
This time around, I get it.
It's like the boss can't even hit you if you do know. It's like, it's cheap for the boss.
Exactly. The boss got nothing on me this time. I think I go back, I'm not sure. Or I just check up on what I have.
Loving. It's what I got.
Entering zero
Alright,
gravity.
let's see what's going on here. I think I just fucking chuck this shit at him and start shooting away. I think I think there comes a point where you don't have to really take out his tentacles, you just start shooting them anyway.
Yeah.
That pisses me off though, because you can't do anything. Like, unless you really are
Unless
fast.
you, like...
Yeah.
like, unless you shoot it.
But the thing is, it does it so early to the point where it's like, unless like you're doing New Game Plus and your plasma cutter's like fully upgraded, and it shoots really fast.
Well, like, it depends because...
Yeah, like
Like, other players would have bought, like, other weapons.
True.
So it's like you only bought the plasma cutter and, like, the pulse rifle. So, like, if someone else bought... Like, the gun you're using right now, I think that's the Force gun? I forget.
I think so, yeah.
I forget, but, like... Look, that kills everything in one hit.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
if someone, like, bought that and upgraded that, you know...
It wouldn't be as cheap, I know.
And then right here, like, you can just do the fight without getting hit, if you know what to do.
Yeah, which is pretty much just shooting in a straight line. And that's the only thing that gets you is when you reload.
But just don't shoot.
Yeah.
Do you kill it by using kinesis, or do you, like, just keep shooting it?
You keep shooting it. That's what you're supposed. You can't throw them back.
Yeah,
You
you
have
can.
to shoot them. You can.
There's an achievement for throwing it back at them.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't have to shoot.
Well, they kept getting so close to the point where they were just like killing me, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna shoot him. Like, look at my health. Like, look at my rig. He's like down to nothing. There we go. Woohoo! First boss completion.
Completion.
Better second time round.
Isaac, you did it.
Damn right I did, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you read?
Isaac, you do everything for me.
And then I'm a bitch.
He's gone
Pretty
again.
much.
No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us
Even in
now.
space,
I've got a plan
the
to
girls
control
become
this ship.
bitches.
Even in space, women are illogical creatures. We're probably just offending all of our female viewers right now.
No, that doesn't go for all females, but
I pissed off Jenny so much the other day.
really,
Yeah, like I just kept saying these like sexist jokes.
she hates them, dude.
She-
She's a feminist, like, just deep down.
like I don't know if I should say them on here, but like,
Yeah, I wouldn't, just in case.
but like they, oh, it was so funny though, because like she got so mad. She's like, Richard, I want to punch you in the face so hard right
We support we support all genders equally.
Yeah, sure.
Not in space, though.
Not in space.
Not
no.
in space.
No. Here, I guess, but not in space.
Yeah. People watching YouTube, but not in real life. Nah, maybe in real life.
I respect YouTube
Viewers.
users
Yeah.
more than
View-
like the people I
yeah.
know.
Exactly. Nah, we're just fucking around. Maybe we're not. I don't know. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for chapter
Ishimura.
6, Environmental Hazard. That is that in the books. So
Biohazard.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Wrong game. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hazard.
Hazard Bios. See you in chapter 7, Into the Void.